What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Civilization 5 as Finland. In the previous part, we bribed some more people, and we also made some public schools. So right now I feel like we have a much better grasp on science, so that's pretty nice. However, soldiers are still kind of a weak point here. I was really hoping that we would be able to catch up to Brazil in terms of military strength without focusing on it too much, but that seems kind of impossible right now, so I guess we'll see what happens. But we are going for the diplomatic victory, so we will be bribing some city-states real soon. So yeah, the focus will be on money and science as sort of a secondary thing, sort of a safety net. You know, if we mess up the diplomatic victory, then we can always maybe hopefully blast into space. That was kind of my thought there. We have 6 allies right now, but we're about to get a few more. At least we'll get Sofia. They actually got stolen from me. We now have a spy doing surveillance there. So with a bit of luck, we can actually just get them back without having to pay. That would be ideal. Alright, worker. I guess we're kind of out of things that we can work on. Alright, we got this artist. We have 2 artists right now, but nothing for them to place their work in. So we might want to try and get to a museum at some point soon, so at least we can use their works of art. Even though, yep, we are pretty far behind in the battle of culture. Interestingly enough, the worst player is Brazil, who normally is a very touristy person, so I was not expecting to see that. I wonder what he's got planned. He doesn't have a lot of tourism. He doesn't have a lot of city-state allies. I know that he doesn't have the biggest military, so either he's trying to go for science, or maybe he's just confused. I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, so Sophia would like some cotton. Alright, rigging the election will take 10 turns. That's pretty long. I may look like a patient person, but I'm not. I don't want to wait that long. I might have to spend some of my money to just get them on my side. Let's see. Honestly, that's a lot of gold. I'm not turning that down. Alright, so that is our second guy. Basically what we wanted to do is try to get to biology for the oil, the hospitals, but mostly the additional trade routes so that I can get more money and bribe people a bit quicker. So I guess we're gonna try to do that. Yeah, I'll make an opera house here, because even if I do not go for tourism, I would still really enjoy having a lot of culture and being able to take people out that way. I have to lead with 2 technologies. Alright, I think I'll hold off on bribing Sophia for now and just see what we can do normally. So I'm going to actually save up until I have 500 gold, which is next turn. And then I'll bribe Bucharest, or a culture city-state, which is really nice. And we might maybe be able to steal them as our ally. That'd be pretty great. I could use some more culture every turn. Alright, come on. Come on, hurry up. I want the ability to get archaeologists. I won't use them for anything, I think, but, you know, I still want them. I really need some museums before I can put archaeologists to work. Not to mention, we don't have a lot of archaeology dig sites. There's only 1, really. I can't believe that. That's the worst I've ever seen, really. Normally, I have at least like 4 or 5. Alright, World's Fair. We're gonna block the hell out of his religion. We don't want him to get increased votes and all that, so I'm just gonna block the hell out of it. And let's see, in Tampere, I think we should just go for the... I mean, public school is kind of a no-brainer, as you always need a lot of science. Obviously, I would love to take the bank, but I feel like the public school is a way smarter decision there. Let's see, what was my... Alright, so highest gold. Thebes. Alright, there we go. Wait, what? Okay, I may have just messed up a little bit. It said that that was the previous route, but I'm pretty sure that it wasn't. Unless there's another cargo ship that is now done, and I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Let's see, 3 more. I don't know what just happened. I just don't know. It's either that, or for some reason I just got a lot of gold every turn. Either way, I'm cool with it. I need this money to bribe people effectively. Let's see, 9 more turns, okay. If more than one spy is in a city-state, the highest ranked spy has been in the city-state the longest, has the greatest chance of successfully rigging the election in its favor. So it's a pretty crappy spy, so he might actually not be successful at all. I guess we're gonna have to wait and find out. I really just want... Okay, this one definitely failed. Everybody voted no, but nobody voted no as hard as I did. World's Fair is passed. We got a unit from Sudan. We got a Gatling gun. Alright, so we're gonna try and just work on the World's Fair, obviously. Because we obviously we want some of those rewards. I mean, the Golden Age is pretty nice, the social policy, and I would like the culture as well. That could be very helpful. So I will work towards this goal. It's probably not even going to be successful, but I guess we'll see. Everybody would hate it if I voted for sciences funding. They all want arts funding. World religion. Yeah, so there's no way to keep people happy there. Scholars in residence, standing army tax, embargo someone. No one will be grateful ever. Nope, that's not good. Alright, standing army tax won't work. Each world wonder, natural wonders provide extra culture. Let's go with the world. No, we don't want that. We blocked that earlier. Historical landmarks. That one's actually pretty good. I'll vote for that one. I'm gonna upset a few people a little bit, but they're just gonna have to live with it. Because I do have some academies and stuff like that around. There you go. Alright, so we got 0 production right now. Let's see how far we can really get. We need at least 350 points. But we do have somewhat okay production, I think. Yep, you're not happy about that, I know. Alright, you didn't like that. Don't really care. So I have pretty low production. Even though that's also because I don't have a lot of cities like the Zulu do, so I guess we'll see what happens here. The Zulus went with autocracy, which probably means that they will try to go for a domination victory. We should probably send a spearman to scout and see how far he really is from me. He might be a lot closer than he really is. Seas or oceans can be a bit deceptive in that it seems like he's really far away, but when I send this guy out there, he might be very close. So I'm just saying, let's find out. Alright, just scout. Cargo ship, send food to Tempier. They definitely need it. Alright, so we got 177 production in the first turn. That's actually really good. That means that we hit the first prize. Or the first tier, I guess. Alright, that's good though. So we got the Golden Age is sort of in the pocket. Or the points towards it. So next turn we should be able to get our hands on a free social policy. Again, very nice stuff. We're gonna have to pick one, I guess. I mean, that's gonna be tough. I think I might actually want to go for... Let's see, occasionally... maybe we don't even need to finish the patronage tree. I feel like I really need stuff like free thought. Sovereignty could be very nice. That's a lot of money that I could be earning there. So I guess we'll see. I need 46 influence. I can't really get that right now. For Sofia, I need... Doesn't matter. They don't have an ally. So I could just give them a small amount of money. 23. I'm stealing them. I can get Sofia easily. So I'm going to wait there for a little bit. And this way I get a lot of extra happiness, which is always pretty nice. Wasn't there a policy that gave me Signs from happiness or something? Or is that culture from happiness? Yeah, I don't remember what that was. Was it a different game? I don't know. That's weird. I'm pretty sure it existed. Like a certain percentage of your maybe it's aesthetics actually. Yeah, here we go. 50% of excess happiness added each turn to the amount of culture. Alright, I was just curious. I'm not actually planning on taking it, but you know, I just wanted to see. Sorry about that. Here we go. Tempere has grown. Some great production there. Guess we're just gonna have to take it. So we're at 333. That's pretty okay. We might actually have a shot at winning this thing. Caught and connected for Zurich. They love me now. Caught and connected for Sydney. They love me too. Caught and connected for Sofia, so I got them back as my ally. Caught and connected for Sedan. Basically, all my allies now like me a whole lot more. That's really great. Alright, so I'm just gonna save up and try to grab Bucharest now. I already have 13 votes. But obviously, we're going to need some more. So I'm going to definitely focus on money for now. And just really try to bribe as many people as I can. We have 8 allies now. That's a pretty great number to start out with. Because that gives us 8 extra votes. 2 from the World Wonder, 2 for membership, and 1 for being the host. So this is really nice. As soon as we reach into the next era, and I get 2 votes per city-state, I'm going to be at a pretty big advantage. Another unit from Sofia. I don't see it. Is it this? No, it's not the swordsman. Well, they gave me another one of those. Look at that. That's really cool. For some reason, they keep giving me this Spanish unit, which actually has some pretty good bonuses, so that's really cool. Alright, we're almost at the Zulus, I believe. No longer friends with Bucharest. New unit. No longer friends with Leventa. Alright, great engineer. Colombo would like a trait route. I mean, you're probably not going to get one, but it's cool that you like one. Alright, 507. We at least got the free social policy. That's really, really good. But I would obviously love to win if I have that option. Seeing as I actually started from the very first turn, which normally I forget the first turn, and then I lose by a small amount, I feel like we do have a shot at winning this. Although it all depends, you know, if the Zulu actually focuses on this with all their cities, we're going to be in trouble. We're not going to be able to make it, but I guess we'll see. We got some aluminum from Vatican City. Some of that famous Vatican City aluminum, which they're well known for. So that's cool. Alright, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Alright, so they're actually pretty far away. They're somewhat close, but at the same time, like, that's quite a distance, so I'm not too worried. We've met Prague. We got some aluminum. Almaty wants faith. Prague targets an encampment. Obviously, we would like Prague as an ally. That would be very, very nice. So I do think that if I do win the free... Actually, I already have the free social policy. As soon as I can pick one, I'll probably just go with consulate so that I can get my sort of base friendship with city-states to a good level so that the bribe doesn't need to be that big anymore. Seeing as we are going for diplomatic victory, I feel that it's probably a good idea to just grab that. I do have extra truffles, so you got yourself a deal, buddy. It's not good enough. Well, you just asked me for it, so... make up your stinking mind. 6 is fine. There we go. Alright. And I believe that he has a diplomat in my city. So we should be able to sell him a vote. Which I'll do if he offers me some good money. He's probably against this then. He doesn't care either way. Arts funding. 5 gold per turn. I don't really care too much about arts funding. To be completely honest, what if I vote yes? He gives me that. I'm going to go and ask around, see if I can get some more money from some people. It's a good offer. I'm not turning it down quite yet. I just want to see my options, explore those. And then our influence with Sophia might grow if we win the scientific sort of race that they're giving us. That would also be very nice because that might mean that I get Bucharest as well. Egypt is now the ally of Colombo. Helsinki has grown. Alright. Go there. Let's see, we got 820. That's a good number. And it's about done as well. Alright. How do you steal them from me? Are you kidding me? That's a lot of influence. Now I have to spend more money on them. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and give a bit of money so that at least I have them as my friend. And then let's grab metallurgy. Let's basically just go for... what is it again? I don't remember. I do not remember. Alright, just start with metallurgy. Let's just grab it. Alright, so we can now stop working on this. We need to get some factories, definitely. Especially over there. Ulu, 10 turns. Factory first. And then Tempere. Just get your public school out of the way, really. Alright, and as soon as we make those, at least we should be able to get an ideology. That'd be quite nice. Gotta be careful of Shaka. If he, for whatever reason, thinks that he can take me out, then this game is over and he'll just destroy me. So I definitely want to be careful here. Probably try to do something for him which he'll appreciate. Poland's converting me again, probably to, what is it? Catholicism or something? Yep, there you go. I didn't really care either way. I didn't get my own religion, so it doesn't really matter. We got Brazil converting us to Buddhism, Egypt to Islam. Everybody's just sort of playing with my citizens' heads and just telling them about these cool-ass gods and the stuff that they can do. It can't be healthy for you as a civilization to worship that many different gods at the same time. But, you know, who the hell am I? So I won. I won by a pretty good amount. That's pretty beautiful. I like that very much. And we get the free social policy. As I said, I'm just gonna go for consulates. And then, in 5 turns I can get another one. I'll probably go for sovereignty so I can get some extra gold. And I really need to get my extra cargo ship right away. Just get that money. Because I'm gonna be bribing. 25 influence. So as soon as I get to about... You know what? I'll just go with 500 gold. Just throw it on over to them. Make sure that they're my ally. And I'm pretty sure that Egypt will steal Colombo again at some point. But I guess we'll see about that. For now, I'm just going to try and focus on Bucharest because of the culture. Because culture is pretty good. Alright, are we done? I want this cargo ship. I'm actually waiting for this. Laventa looks elsewhere. How about the science contest? I have 3. I have 4. Alright, somebody actually is winning, but I got metallurgy now, so that works. Let's just grab rifling. Steam power seems like a pretty good one to have. Alright, you can actually go home now. I'm not going to have you explore everything. That seems a bit excessive. Cargo ship, keep sending food to Ulu. Because that city will probably starve if I don't send them a lot of food. Alright, we just gotta get that extra cargo ship for more money. And hopefully we'll be able to get a golden age really, really soon again. It might actually be a better idea to just use these artists to prolong... Oh god, Shaka declared war on Ramses. That could be bad. That could be very bad. I'm just gonna stay away from the both of them and not get involved. But as I was saying, it might be better to use the artists to prolong this golden age so I get more money. Because it's a lot of money, really. More production, more culture. And getting their works of art actually will not even benefit me that much. And it's a lot of money, honestly. Cargo ship. Highest gold. Rio de Janeiro. At least I'll get some signs if I trade with Babylon, so I'll just do that. And let's see, if I use him, I get, okay, 8 turns of Golden Age, and another 8. Let's just do that, get them out of the way, get a buttload of money, and do not waste my time making a museum, which I'm not going to need anyway. That was sort of my problem there. Alright, so... worker, just go do some work. I totally trust you here. And, okay, about 3 turns until we can get to... what was it called? Sovereignty, there we go. And that should give us even more money. Probably boost us to about 140 gold, I think, per turn. While we have the Golden Age. And then probably in 16 turns, as soon as it ends, I feel like we're going to get the next one pretty soon as well. Because of those 500 points that I got. Sofia election was rigged. Oh, we rigged it. That's good, though. Sofia, they're now pretty good allies. Bucharest is still not quite there. Colombo would like some culture. Leventa is looking for justice against the Zulus. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not going to denounce them. Just for one city-state, okay? That does not make sense. I am not doing it. Nebuchadnezzar's made the Red Fort. Good for you. That's good enough. You know, defensive wonder and all that. I don't care for it. Leventa is a new ally. Declare war on Shaka. Well, goodbye, Leventa, I guess you could say. Those guys are gonna die. Brazil went with order. That probably means that we're gonna go with order as well. Unless freedom will get me extra votes in some way, but I'm pretty sure that it will not. It's basically all about money and votes right now, which are basically the same thing. Alright, Tempere. Yeah, those tiles absolutely suck, man. They are the worst. Alright, borders grown. So, we got the cargo ship, and we have a lot of money now, so I'm going to go ahead and bribe Bucharest right away from under the Zulus' noses, boosting my culture even more, so that now I can get sovereignty, and we should see a lot of extra money. This is a stupid-ass deal, but I'll make it with you if you want to. I don't care about iron. I have so much of it. It's pretty crazy, really. So in about 7 turns, we'll have our 3 factories, and then we can pick our ideology. So we should be seeing more the way the power will shift. You know, like people that work together with the same ideology. So that should be interesting to see. Okay, Zulus instantly stole Bucharest back. Meaning that I'm going to have to waste another like 500 gold on them. But that's okay. I totally get it. Is that my scout? What is this? Oh, this is my scout. Okay. Apparently he's getting himself into all kinds of trouble. That's okay though. Let's see. 13 turns left, 8 turns left. So we'll probably win this one, seeing as we're basically catching up on old technology. So that seems cool. Sovereignty. Give me the money. It's another 17 gold every turn. I'd say it's pretty good. And we are going to be able to steal Bucharest back really, really soon. But I want to be safe and just waste 500 on them. Because I don't want the Zula to just steal them back again like that. I want to make sure that they are my ally and that they remain my ally. Alright, so I'm going to do one more turn just to get that factory out of the way. This should be good. We're catching up to Egypt again. Poland is apparently doing really poorly in terms of technology. I don't know why. I don't believe they actually were involved in any wars, but their cities are pretty small, and they should be quite easy to take, really. If they ever get into a war with the Zulu, who are close to them, they're going to be in trouble, for sure. They're going to get busted. Alright, just give me my factory, please. And there we are. Very good. Can I buy a mosque? I want the happiness building, really. I could just get them both, actually. So why don't we? Get the hospital. Pretty easy choice there. Ragusa would like a trait root. So Don looks elsewhere. Riga would like some oil. I don't have any yet, but... Yeah, okay, so as it turns out, I actually do not have access to any oil. That kind of sucks. Alright, I was hoping that I would, but okay. 13 more turns of double culture, that's good. Alright. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it here. In the next part, we'll probably get our factories set up. We will get our ideology. And we're going to bribe Bucharest and probably pick our next target to bribe. So that's what's going to be happening. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, guys.